feel that Nehru's relevance to modern India has not been studied and understood to a depth in which it ought to have been. He lived in a crucial stage of India's history. I look at him as a person who initiated the march of a feudal society into a modern society. That journey is not yet complete. I do not really know whether we have made much progress from the Nehruvian era, as I would like to call it. With nostalgia, I would like to call it the Nehruvian era of Indian society, Indian politics, Indian social development. At that time he had a massive mandate of the people also. But the forces that pulled us backwards were in such abundance. I do not know whether Nehru's dreams, Nehru's vision has been translated into reality in modern India. Today in 2012, we are almost at 2013, about 60 to 65 years of independence, 62 years of constitutional existence as a republic. When I look back, I really feel sad. Have we done justice to Nehruvian dreams? Have we lived up to the expectations which he aroused during an era? Well, it's very disappointing. I remember at a certain point of time in my life, even now for that matter perhaps, I was always feeling very sorry that I did not get the opportunity to live in the first half of the 20th century India, when the independence struggle was going on, when social life, political life were all inspired by idealism. At that point of time, if you go back, you can see the country led by great leaders. There was purity in the air that they breathed. There was idealism all around. I belong to a generation, may I call it the post-independent, the post-republic. I was born after India became a republic. It's very sad when I think of my generation, I would, excuse me for calling it so, as a generation of betrayers. We have not been able to live up to the great ideals, the wonderful sense of idealism, of purity, of truth, of justice, of sacrifice, which was prevalent in the first half of the 20th century, 1900 to 1950 for example. That India was very different